All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are here at the Atlanta Marriott Marquis, and we're at the Dream Project. Unleash the creator within. And sitting with me this morning is Shantelle Guyton,
yes.
who did a presentation this morning, how to achieve success as a mompreneur.
Yes.
What in the world is a mompreneur?
You know what? It's so funny. It's like this is like the fifth person who's asked me this question. But I mean, honestly, moms nowadays are refusing to forego pursuing their passions and, working on their passion projects and their businesses just for motherhood.
Right.
And so mompreneur is kind of like this new thing where I think it's always been happening, but I think that people are finally starting to
very bold with it now.
to be bold with it and say, like, yes, I'm a mom, but I also have a full-time job, and I also want to open my own, studio or, whatever the case may be. So, that we wanted to talk to people about how do you recognize that passion that you have within you and harness it in a way that you can build a profitable business, but also still have your family and and balance it all.
So what are some of the common challenges of some of a lot of the moms? What are some of the common challenges that you help the moms to overcome?
A lot of people, we're saying it's this age-old thing. It's like, bills don't go away just because you have a dream
Exactly.
or, they're not on hold for your passion. So a lot of people are in this transition phase where they're like, look, daycare costs are real, finances are real. I still have to have a day-to-day job, but there's something in me that's not going to let me go to sleep at night. There's something in me that I know that is bigger than just my role at whatever company I may be working at, which may be great. You may have a great position. I love my job. I work for a fantastic company, but I know that there's also something within me that's a little bit bigger than what I can do there. And so a lot of people were wanting to know, hey, nobody else is being very transparent about their journey. It's like, oh, I had a vision and all of a sudden all these things fell into place, and you think you're doing something wrong if that doesn't happen to you. And the reality is, there's a lot of people who had to, when they quit their jobs and started their company, they moved back home with mama. They took took some side jobs in a part of town where nobody was going to see them, because bills are real, and we have real life things that we have to manage while still pursuing that thing that won't let us sleep at night. So a lot of people wanted to know, how did you do it? Because if you did it, I can, and I'm still in the process. My project that I'm working on has not even seen the light of day yet, but I knew that if I didn't take a step out and put it out to the world, now I have to be accountable for it, because I done said it. I done said it on camera. I done said it in front of a room of people. So now I got to go back and do the work.
Right. Excellent, excellent. So what was the takeaway from the audience today?
I think that the takeaway was a couple of things. One, it was to nurture your vision, and you have to feed it the same way you give your energy to your family, your jobs, etc. The other thing was also to nurture your relationships. And your support system, because a lot of times if you have a boyfriend or a husband, they may play second fiddle, and that's a hard conversation to have. Your man might be like, I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up to be sitting at home. I didn't sign up for this. I didn't. I'm sure. My fiance knew what he was getting into with me, but he may not have envisioned that he was going to be sitting at home with a 2-year-old while I'm in Atlanta, doing what it is that I want to do. So, there's a lot of challenges that come with that. Sacrifices, and a lot of times you can't tell your visions and your dreams to everyone. Because there's a lot of dream killers out there. Yeah, so there's that. And then I think, also it's, a lot of people give the great feel good talks, but there was some tactical steps that came out of that. What are the things that you are doing to build wealth so that you can fuel your dreams? Because it costs money. People aren't designing your website for free, and if they are, you're gonna pay them at some point, somewhere down the line. So what are the tactical things that you are doing to make ends meet while you're doing this other thing? And the biggest thing that came out of that is financial freedom is so important. And a lot of entrepreneurs feel like if they're not directly funding their dream, that they're not doing the right thing. But you have to work on what's going to make you comfortable, so that you can give 100 110%,
It's a process.
1,000%
It's a
to
process.
that thing. And you can't do it if Sally Mae is calling you every day.
And she will
'Cause
call.
she will find you.
She will find you.
Hunt you down.
Hunt you down anywhere.
Yes, absolutely.
Anytime. Shantelle Guyton, the presentation today was how to achieve success as a mompreneur. Thank you so much
Thank
for
you for
joining
having
us,
me.
and much success to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
It was great.
Thank you.